Upper Michigan today, everybody. It's our final segment here this morning, and had fun doing a little dance number.
Yeah, that was like probably genuinely, no, that was the second time I've ever tried to do a dance number. I did one for band at Northern, and that one, I think I did better this time.
Well, you did great.
Well, thank you.
I wanted to thank you for just being a good sport. Usually I'm the one that's just being subjected to like doing random things, trying things, kicking off my shoes for the first time. But I'm Elizabeth Peterson today, and you're me. So had to make you do the thing. So
I mean, that's what I'm
appreciate
here for.
it. We'll have to get you to teach me some jujitsu or something next time.
Yes,
because I know that's a little bit more your domain.
That is a little more my domain.
How long have you been doing that for?
I've been doing jujitsu for like almost 6 months now, on and off. I have the new schedule determines when I get to go.
Yeah.
But I wrestled for 7 years. So.
Do you practice jujitsu at a studio around here?
I do, actually. I go to, in between, I go to the US Muay Thai gym. Good old Dan Pemble. I actually did a story with him. That's how I found their jujitsu. And then Lake Effect in Yagani. Both really good gyms.
Can you break down jujitsu for me? What? I know it's a martial art.
Yeah.
But how does it compare to, I'm most familiar with judo.
It's very similar to judo, yet not at the same time. Judo is all about throwing. Jiu-jitsu is a grappling sport. Your goal is to control your opponent's movements that'll benefit you, and then either pin or have them tap out in some way and kind of hold the control, and that's how that works.
Very interesting.
My favorite joke that's a jiu-jitsu joke is, jiu-jitsu is the art of folding clothes while someone is still in them.
That's good. The art of folding clothes. That's a good way to put it. It's the art of folding clothes while someone is still in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an interesting sport, especially considering I came from a wrestling background, and in wrestling, the goal is don't go to your back because you will lose that way. And in jiu-jitsu, if you're on your back, you're actually at the best, most optimal defensive position.
I mean, yeah, difficult to fold.
That's true.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to thank you for joining me on Upper Michigan today, but we still have 4 minutes left. The program is not over, so stay in your seats. I wanted to share some news stories of the day in case you missed them, in case you weren't tuned in to the morning news today. So if you live in Iron County, you'll want to allow extra time for travel this morning, as you'll run into a lane closure on the US 141 bridge in Covington. This will happen until Friday, and there will be an alternating lane closure throughout that construction project. No one was injured in a house fire in Manistee, but unfortunately the pets did not make it out of the house. And the firefighters, they actually left that scene around 6:40 a.m. yesterday, but had to return at 7:20 for active flames. But that's out now, and the family is safe without their pets. A man was found in rural Chippewa County after a 2-day search. So he was found by an off-duty officer walking along a trail near the initial search area on Saturday. We have this full report on uppermichigansource.com, so you can look for this story if you'd like to see all of the details of this search, who was involved in it. So ultimately, he was found safe. He had a pull behind sled with him with some camping gear, and apparently his family said that that was something that he did often. However, this time around he did not tell anybody where he was going, so after a couple days the family expressed concern that they weren't seeing him, so that led to a 2-day search. So whether or not he meant to go out or happened to get lost, I think it's just an important reminder that if you do have plans to camp out for 2 days, be without reception, just let someone know where you're going.
That is number one.
Could avoid a potential search, but glad he is found safe.
Yes.
Another thing, state gas price averages are on the rise again. So in the state, it's $3.39 for a gallon of regular unleaded gas, while the national average saw an 11-cent jump. And one more thing to share with you all this morning, Governor Whitmer officially proclaimed March 11th through April 9th as the month of Ramadan. So it's a holy month for Muslims that celebrate it. So that starts today and goes until April 9th.
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
We have about a minute left here. Anything exciting that you're looking forward to today?
Today, I am excited to go get my hour of sleep back.
Me too. Happy National Napping Day.
Yes, I'm gonna get my nap in. But I mean, this week I'm excited overall. I got some really cool stories that I've just been really excited to cover. I get to continue my little dance adventure as I get to go to Second Skin on Thursday. They got that new location. And we're gonna try on point shoes.
You're gonna try on point shoes?
I mean, I might, or one of the dancers. I don't know if I can do it. It's cool. We'll get to see how they work and just kind of explore that
Learn
a little bit
more about them. That's exciting.
I'm excited.
So you're just now getting into like your dancer era.
Yes, this is my dance arc now.
I actually love that for you. I'm currently in my dance era. I actually take dance classes on Wednesdays.
Ooh.
I have a recital coming up in May. Oh, but that's beside the point. It's been really fun to do though. Yeah. I wanted to thank you once again for joining me on the program here today. I'll be back tomorrow. Elizabeth should be too.